Hello, friends. Many modern countries have legally banned circuses with animals, and as experience proves, this is a very correct and effective measure. This terrible and at the same time heartwarming story happened with a mountain lion, also called cougar, by the name of Musafa. This unhappy animal had a very tragic fate. Proud and unruly mountain lion, whose place was in the wild jungle, led a horrible existence. It's hard to even imagine what this poor fellow had to endure. When the animal was found by animal advocates, they were simply shocked by the conditions in which the animal was kept. The inhabitants of North and South America have formed many legends about the puma. This animal in the countries of Latin America is as popular as the bear in Russia. Many people dreamed of seeing this prideful beast. Because of people's thirst for entertainment, cougars are often seen in traveling circuses in Latin America. Audiences love to watch shows with these animals. Unfortunately, people often simply do not know what is behind such performances. The animals are kept in unbearable conditions, cruelly trained and abused. Pumas, like other wild animals, should live in natural conditions. There simply cannot be any other conclusion. If you think otherwise, just look at a poor animal named Musafa. It's hard to believe, but a circus cougar lived chained to a truck for 20 years. The animal performed in a traveling circus that toured all over Peru. Musafa was not allowed out in the wild, nor was he allowed to run, hunt, or socialize with his fellow animals. For 20 years, the unfortunate beast lived a terrible life, in eternal beatings, chained up in a confined space. The situation changed when an animal rights organization found out about Musafa. It took Animal Defenders International several months to save the cougar, to put it out of its torture. Animal advocates were shocked when they saw how the poor creature lived. The organization immediately decided to close the circus, which would allow them to save Musafa. In the end, the animal advocates were able to succeed. The circus was closed, since the law does not allow keeping animals in such conditions. Musafa ended up in more suitable conditions for him. The animal had spent his whole life in cramped conditions and close to people, so he shouldn't have been released. But a large enclosure was built for Musafa, where he lived in natural conditions for himself. The huge area was just for him alone, and soon other cougars joined him. The video of the animal being released from its chain for the first time and given its long-awaited freedom cannot help but evoke mixed feelings of joy for Musafa and at the same time pain for the way people were treating him. At first, the mountain lion simply can't believe he is stepping on the grass. He is clearly frightened. But then the animal feels its freedom, begins to enjoy his new position. This is exactly how proud cougars should live, in nature among their brethren, not entertaining the public through their own pain and humiliation. Sadly, Musafa lived only a few months in freedom. He died late that same year, 2015, when he was rescued from the circus. Existence on a chain had undermined the animal's health and seriously injured him. Fortunately, Musafa was able to learn what freedom is, albeit at the end of his difficult life. It is shocking that in our time, it is still possible to create simply unbearable conditions for animals, to use them for entertainment. There are not that many animals left on our planet as we squeeze them out of their usual habitats. That's all, friends. Share the video, write a comment, and like it. See you soon.